The Science of Happiness, Rewiring Your Brain for a Happier Life. Hey there, welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of happiness. Ever wonder why it sometimes feels so hard to be happy, even when things are going well? Well, you're not alone. In this video, we'll explore what science has to say about happiness and how we can actually train our brains to be happier. We'll look at why happiness can be tricky, some common misunderstandings, and most importantly, practical steps you can take to boost your own happiness. So let's get started on this journey to a happier you. The happiness paradox. Here's a surprising fact. Humans aren't naturally wired for happiness. Our brains evolved to keep us alive, not to make us feel good all the time. This explains why so many people struggle with happiness, even in our modern world where we have so much. For example, did you know that about 40% of college students in the US say they're too depressed to function most days? That's a lot of unhappy people. So if you've ever felt like happiness is hard to come by, you're not weird or broken. It's just how our brains work. This mismatch between our ancient brains and modern lives creates some interesting challenges. We have comforts our ancestors couldn't even dream of, yet we're not necessarily happier. Things like social media, which promise to connect us, can sometimes make us feel more isolated. And the constant barrage of information can leave us feeling overwhelmed rather than informed. Understanding this paradox is the first step in learning how to work with our brains rather than against them in our quest for happiness. Our brains' tricks. Our brains play all sorts of tricks on us when it comes to happiness. Let's look at a few. 1. Miswanting. We often think we know what will make us happy, but we're usually wrong. For instance, many people believe more money will make them happier. While it's true that having enough money to meet our basic needs is important, studies show that once we're comfortable, extra cash doesn't boost our happiness much. It's like eating your favorite food. The first bite is amazing, but by the 10th, it's just not as exciting.
Hello, everyone. First and foremost, I want to say thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Your support means the world to me. I also want to use this opportunity to encourage all of you to share this channel with as many people as possible. Why? Because sharing is caring. This channel is dedicated to helping people improve their happiness and well-being, and we all know the power of communication. So by sharing this channel, you are not only helping your friends, family, and colleagues, but you're also helping us to grow and reach more people. Together, we can create a community of happy, resilient, and highly productive people. And that's a win-win situation for everyone. So let's spread the word and make a positive impact. Thank you again for watching, and please do not forget to hit the share button and have a great day. Now, let's go back to this important video.
2. The comparison game. We're always comparing ourselves to others or to what we think we should be. This can make us unhappy even when things are good. Imagine getting a $500 bonus at work. Awesome, right? But then you find out your coworker got $1,000. Suddenly, your bonus doesn't feel so great anymore. Social media often makes this worse as we compare our behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reel. 3. Getting used to good things. Our brains quickly get used to positive changes. This is called hedonic adaptation. Remember how excited you were about your last birthday gift? How often do you think about it now? This is why the thrill of new things fades so fast. It's not that we're ungrateful. Our brains are just wired to notice changes, not constants. 4. Overestimating impact. We tend to think good or bad events will affect us more than they actually do. Getting your dream job or going through a breakup might not impact your long-term happiness as much as you'd think. This is partly because of our brain's amazing ability to adapt, which we just talked about. It's also because we often forget to factor in all the other parts of our lives that stay the same. 5. Negativity bias. Our brains are like Velcro for negative experiences and Teflon for positive ones. This made sense for our ancestors. Remembering the dangerous tiger was more important for survival than recalling a pretty sunset. But in our modern world, this bias can lead us to dwell on the one criticism we received rather than the many compliments. Understanding these mental quirks doesn't make them go away, but it does give us a fighting chance to outsmart them. By recognizing these patterns, we can start to catch ourselves in the act and redirect our thoughts in more positive directions. Rewiring for happiness. Now for the good news, we can train our brains to be happier. Here are 5 science-backed strategies. 1. Connect with others. Strong relationships are key to happiness. Make time for face-to-face hangouts with friends and family. Join clubs or groups that interest you. Practice really listening to others and sharing your own thoughts and feelings. Even brief positive interactions, like chatting with a cashier, can boost your mood. Quality matters more than quantity, so focus on nurturing a few close relationships rather than trying to be everyone's best friend. 2. Be kind. Helping others actually makes us happier. It's called the helper's high. Volunteer, do random acts of kindness, or donate to causes you care about. Even small gestures like holding the door for someone or giving a sincere compliment can boost your mood. The key is to make it a regular part of your life, not just a one-off thing. Try setting a goal to do one kind act each day and see how it affects your happiness. 3. Practice gratitude. Focus on the good things in your life. Keep a gratitude journal, writing down 3 things you're thankful for each day. Be specific. Instead of, "I'm grateful for my friend," try, "I'm grateful that my friend listened to me when I was upset yesterday." Tell people you appreciate them. Try to find something positive even in tough situations. This isn't about ignoring problems, but about balancing your perspective to include the good along with the bad. 4. Be mindful. Pay attention to the present moment. Try meditation. Start with just 5 minutes a day. There are lots of free apps that can guide you. Take savoring walks where you really notice your surroundings, the feel of the breeze, the sound of birds, the smell of flowers. Eat meals without distractions, focusing on the flavors and textures. Being mindful helps us enjoy the good moments more fully and handle the tough ones with more grace. 5. Take care of your body. Exercise regularly. Find activities you enjoy, whether it's dancing, hiking, or playing a sport. Aim for 7-9 hours of sleep each night. Create a relaxing bedtime routine to improve your sleep quality. Eat a balanced diet with plenty of fruits and veggies. Stay hydrated. Your physical health has a big impact on your mental well-being. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. Small, consistent steps can lead to big improvements over time. Remember, it's okay to feel negative emotions too. The goal isn't to be happy all the time, but to have a good balance and handle tough feelings in healthy ways. Think of emotions like weather. They come and go. Just as we wouldn't expect sunny days all the time, we shouldn't expect to be happy 24/7. Finding meaning. Lastly, having a sense of purpose can really boost our happiness. This doesn't mean you need to save the world. It's about figuring out what matters to you. Maybe it's being a great friend, creating art, or working towards a career goal. Whatever it is, connecting your daily life to something meaningful can make you feel more fulfilled. Think about your strengths and values. What are you good at? What do you care about? How can you use your skills to contribute to something larger than yourself? This could be through your work, hobbies, or volunteering. Setting and working towards goals can also give us a sense of purpose. Make sure your goals are challenging enough to be exciting, but not so hard that they're discouraging. Break big goals into smaller, manageable steps. Remember, your sense of purpose might change over time, and that's okay. The important thing is to regularly reflect on what gives your life meaning and make adjustments as needed. There you have it, the science of happiness in a nutshell. Remember, becoming happier takes practice, but with these tools, you can start rewiring your brain for more joy and fulfillment. It's not about being happy all the time, but about building resilience, finding balance, and creating a life that feels meaningful to you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could use a happiness boost. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos on the science of well-being and practical tips for a happier life. We'll be diving deeper into each of these strategies in future videos, so you won't want to miss out. Thanks for watching, and here's to your happiness journey.